Moreover, incorporating chiropractic principles enables CERAGEM Master to effortlessly align all 24 components of your spine and 31 pairs of nerves around it. This extraordinary feature enhances your nervous system. An advanced heating system by Epoxy Carbon Panels enables efficient emission of the far infrared rays and jade far infrared rays, which are the sources for the heating system. CERAGEM Master's exclusive Epoxy Carbon Panels enable ray emissions to be at least 10 times faster, thus maximizing the absorption rate by the body. The absorption of these rays optimizes blood circulation and oxygen flow throughout the body. While the acupressure pinpoints potent touch points, the cauterization directs heat to every part of the body to increase blood circulation and muscle relief. As a result, the body feels relaxed and healthier. Asians have wisely utilized the cauterization and acupressure methods as part of healthy living for many centuries. CERAGEM Master is the modern version of these successful methods. CERAGEM Master allows you to alleviate bodily ailments due to everyday stress. Central to the design of CERAGEM Master, the internal projector rollers automatically move along the user's spine with the assistance of the guidance track. This movement travels and stops at potent pressure points. The effect of the acupressure is intensified with heat emission from the epoxy carbon panels. As a result, the users experience total massage and total relaxation. The human backbone is made up of 7 cervical vertebrae, 12 thoracic vertebrae, and 5 lumbar bones, and consists of pelvis sacrum and the tailbone. The first, second, and third spinal nerves that correspond to the head and neck of the body affect the internal organs, such as the brain, eyes, ears, nose, and so forth. When pressure is placed on the nerves or during abnormal functioning, headaches, oversensitive nerves, insomnia, migraines, visual impairment, sinusitis, and so forth can be detected. The 4th and 5th cervical vertebral nerves affect the nose, mouth, and vocal cords. If abnormal pressure is placed on the nerves, runny nose, decrease in energy, laryngitis, and the like can result. Also, the 6th and 7th spinal nerves affect the neck muscles, shoulders, the rear part of the tonsils, and if pressure is placed on the nerves, complaints such as stiffness in the neck, pain in the shoulders, chronic cough, cold, and so forth result. The first thoracic vertebral nerves that correspond to the back affect the part of the arm below the elbow, and the esophagus, and parts of the bronchial tubes. Pressure on these nerves can result in asthma, difficulty breathing, and pain in the arm. The 2nd, 3rd, and 4th thoracic vertebral nerves correspond to your kidney, lungs, and gallbladder. Pressure on these nerves can result in heart disease, pleurisy, pneumonia, and jaundice. Also, the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th thoracic vertebral nerves each affect the liver, blood circulation, the stomach, pancreas, spleen, and complications such as high fever, stomach problems, ulcers, and low resistance can result. Finally, the nerves between the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th thoracic vertebral nerves affect the kidneys, adrenal nerves, the small intestines, and the lymph nodes. Pressures on these nerves can result in rashes, pyelitis, chronic tiredness, and eczema. The first nerves among the lumbar bones that correspond to the back of the body affect the large intestines, and further, maladies such as constipation, colitis, and diarrhea can occur. The 2nd and 3rd of the lumbar nerves affect the abdominal area, the uterus, the urinary bladder. In these parts of body, spasms, urinary tract infections, irregular menstruation can result. The 4th and 5th of the lumbar affect the prostate, the sciatic nerve, the lower part of the legs, ankles, and feet. If pressure is placed on the nerves, severe sciatic neuralgia, lumbago, and circulation problems of the lower part of the legs can occur. In addition, the pelvis sacrum and the tailbone that correspond to parts of the pelvis affect the hip bone and the rectum. Symptoms such as hemorrhoids and rashes can occur together. Hence, the abnormal neural functions that result from the abnormal nerves and the pressure placed on the nerves can bring about many chronic adult diseases and maladies. The crystallization of modern scientific technology, the CERAGEM Master, in applying the principles of Eastern and Western medicine, helps to properly maintain the spine and smooth nerve function and effectively relieves various ailments and their accompanying discomfort and pain.